Before we start Osiris, there's one prerequisite that we have to get down first, and that's this move right here. Now this is a simple false cut that Chris Ramsey teaches at the end of one of his cardistry tutorial videos. But as he mentions in the video, he's seen a bunch of other cardists do it, and it's crucial for Osiris, so we've got to get it down. Now, if you don't like the way I describe it, or the way I teach it, just head on over to his channel. He does a fantastic job. So let's look at that move one more time. Now the way this move works is first, start in biddle grip. You break off half the packet with your first finger. You swing cut that over into your right hand. This hand just goes right into dealer's grip. Now your thumb is going to push this packet down, and it's going to rotate between your middle finger and your thumb. Now, once it reaches this face-up position, your ring finger comes, steals the packet, and then your middle finger supports it in the spin. Now, while that's going on, your first finger is on the bottom of this packet and is going to curl in and then shoot out like this. So you'll steal the packet, rotate, switch grips. While that's happening, first finger curls in, pushes that packet out, and then you can close it. Alright, from a different angle, that first move looks like this. Break off top packet, take it into your left hand. Next, you're going to rotate that packet, switch grips, spin, first finger down here is going to push out, then close the deck. Once again, steal, rotate, switch grips, kick out, and close. Now we can move on to Osiris. To start Osiris, we're going to start in the same biddle grip as before. Break off that top packet, swing cut it over into our left hand, perform that same action, but this time we're going to steal the bottom packet. So we have the bottom packet in this hand, we're going to rotate, whole wrist, place that packet on top, but leave your thumb underneath, because that thumb is going to push that packet up, and then it's going to be supported in between your first finger and your thumb. You can't leave the packet on the top of the deck because we need it in that elevated position for the next move. Now once we've got it in that elevated position, we're going to perform that first move that we went over. So thumb is going to push down, ring finger steals, middle finger supports the spin, kick out. Now simply drop that top packet, close the deck. From a different angle, it looks like this. Just like the first move, break off, split that packet again. This time, grab the bottom packet, turn your whole wrist over, keep your thumb underneath to push up, and then grab between your thumb and your first finger. Now that middle packet we're going to do just like the first move. Spin, kick out, drop that top packet, close it up. Once again, grab, steal, flip, kick up into this grip, rotate, drop, and close. Okay, one last time, let's go over all the moves to Osiris. So start in biddle, break off that top packet, swing cut into the left hand, break off again, swing cut the bottom packet, rotate your whole hand, push, but leave your thumb underneath to push into that elevated position. Now you want to make sure that you have space in between those packets. So now we're going to perform that spin move, kick out, drop, and close. Now the Osiris we just learned isn't actually a true false cut. That version keeps the top packet right on top, but mixes up the bottom 2 packets. Now where this might be useful is something like magic tricks, where you want to flash the bottom card, in this instance the 7 of clubs, and their card, the ace of spades, on top. Perform Osiris, which makes it look like you're mixing all the cards up, a little flashy move. Now you flash the bottom again, 2 of hearts is on bottom, but their card, the ace of spades, stays on top. This way they get the misdirection of thinking, hey, bottom card changed, the whole deck must be different. Now the second version of Osiris actually is a true false cut. Looks something like this. In this instance, our ace of spades stays on top, and our 2 of hearts stays on the bottom. Let's see how it's done. First, start off just like before. Split that top packet off, steal the bottom, spin, grab that packet, rotate the middle pack. Now we're in this final position. Instead of dropping that top packet right into the middle, we're simply going to close it up and drop that top packet on the bottom. This keeps the deck's identity true. Ace on top, 2 of hearts on bottom. Now for the final version. This one actually mixes all the cards up, and this is useful if your spectator calls you out on the move. So you're doing Osiris, showing off some flashy moves, making their cards appear. Then you always get that one wise guy or gal that calls you out and says, hey, you're not actually shuffling up the cards. Here you can show them the final variation. We've got the King of Hearts on bottom, Ace of Spades on top. Almost like the other 2 Osirises, we're going to start the move off completely the same. And the only change is going to be at the very end. So here we are in that final position. This is the first variation we learned. If we close this up, drop this on bottom, that'd be the second variation. This time, we're going to just drop the top packet and drop that one on top. Now, we've got a 9 on bottom and a 10 on top. This way, you can show the spectator, look, I've mixed all the cards up. This is what I've been doing the whole time. Because the variation are so slightly different from each other that to the average layman, they're not going to be able to pick up on it. Now we've got the Jack on top, a 7 on bottom. Alright, this has been Osiris. I hope you guys were able to learn something. I hope you're able to pick it up super fast, start using it, whether you're doing cardistry or magic. I think it's a great move, and I think you guys will be great at it. If you have any questions, feel free to message me on Instagram, leave a comment down below. I'll try and answer every single question I can. And I hope you guys have a great day.